Hi everyone, Ron Crider reporting for duty. Well, it's April Fool's Day. It's April the 1st. I can't fool you anymore. You can tell, obviously, I'm not here. I'm not sitting in that chair, so I'm out and about. Can't exactly tell you where I am, but nonetheless, I do have the numbers for you today. Let me give you the weather forecast first for the Treasure Coast. Cloudy early, becoming mostly clear later on tonight. Near 55 degrees, winds north at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Higher winds are possible during the gusts. And then tomorrow on Good Friday, intervals of clouds and sunshine, more sunshine than clouds, high around 70 degrees, winds north at 15 to 25 miles per hour. So weather should be really good on a Good Friday. We're going to have a low of about 56 and a high of about 70. That's the weather forecast now for the Treasure Coast. And then I have two little short pieces. I'm going to give you two news clips. The first news clip you're going to see before I jump into the numbers is going to be myths and facts about COVID-19. These are some interesting things that I think you will find, enlightening, and it's good stuff. There isn't any really particularly good news. They're still having a problem with the J&J vaccines. They messed that up, and 150,000 doses of it aren't going to be shipped because they're going to have to start that over again. Of course, the governor is talking about there isn't going to be any more lockdowns, and there's not going to be any passports here in Florida. And I don't know what the numbers are going to look like. They weren't particularly good yesterday. Yes, they were under 100 as far as the deaths were concerned, but I can hardly wait to see what they're going to be today. I expect to be back for sure by the weekend. I expect to be doing them from Vero Beach, and when I get back close to the weekend, either Friday or Saturday. Alrighty, folks, so here we go. Have a really great Thursday, April 1st, April Fool's Day. I'm not fooling you. No fooling going on here today. And we're going to have hopefully we're going to have some good numbers. And let's jump right in here to this news clip on COVID myths and facts, and then I'll have the numbers for you. Back in a flash. Sorry, I forgot one thing. For my Christian friends, at the end of this video, after I do the numbers, I'm going to put a little piece up here on Good Friday. Why is it called Good Friday? One would think it isn't a very good day on Friday, but I'm not going to try to turn this into a religious program. I'm just going to put that little piece up there as to why it's called Good Friday, and that will be after the numbers. So if you're interested in looking at that, you can continue to watch it. Otherwise, you can say, see you later, sayonara. We'll be out of here. All right, let's go jump into that news clip now on COVID myths and facts.
So, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, or CDC, and the Florida Department of Health have some key things you should know about common vaccine myths and facts. First up, can a COVID-19 vaccine make you sick with COVID-19? CDC says, no, none of the authorized and recommended COVID-19 vaccines contain the live virus. Vaccines teach our immune systems how to recognize and fight the virus that causes COVID-19. Some common side effects from the vaccine can be pain, redness and swelling in the arm where you receive the shot, as well as tiredness, headache, muscle pain, chills, fever, and nausea. Health experts say that if you experience any of these side effects, they should only last a few days. It typically takes a few weeks for the body to build immunity after vaccination. That means it's possible that a person could be infected with the virus that causes COVID-19 just before or just after vaccination and therefore still get sick. Another big myth is, if you've already had COVID-19 and recovered, you don't need to get vaccinated. That's false. Health experts say you should be vaccinated even if you've already had COVID-19. That's because experts still don't know how long you're protected from getting sick again after recovering. Even if you've already recovered from COVID-19, it is possible that you could be infected with the virus again. Talk to your doctor if you're unsure what treatments you received or if you have more questions about getting a vaccine. And many may be wondering if it's safe to get a COVID-19 vaccine if you'd like to get pregnant one day. CDC says, yes, if you're trying to become pregnant now or want to get pregnant in the future, you may receive a COVID-19 vaccine when one's available to you. There's currently no evidence that COVID-19 vaccination causes any problems with pregnancy. In addition, there's no evidence that fertility problems are a side effect of any vaccine, including COVID vaccines. Remember, COVID-19 vaccines are free and no insurance is required. Vaccination is an important tool to help us get back to normal. We encourage you to get the vaccine and share a picture of the I Got Vaccinated sticker using the hashtag CrushCovidHC.
Alrighty, folks, here we are in the numbers department for Thursday, April the 1st. It's April Fool's Day, but we're not fooling you today. No. We wouldn't do that at all. Don't forget to push the like button. I would appreciate that very much. Forgot to say that back in the earlier part of the video. Also reminding you, at the end of this, the numbers here, I'm going to have a little short thing on Good Friday and why they call it Good Friday instead of Bad Friday. Alrighty, here we go. Let's take a look at what we got. We have a little bit of green on the screen. In fact, we have a fair amount of green on the screen today. Wait till I show you what we've got here. 69 new deaths to report. That's not a good thing, but a good thing is it's down by 15 over yesterday. Yesterday it was 84. This is for the entire state of Florida. 6,790 new positives. Now, unfortunately, that's up by 1,496. Yesterday, we had 5,294. Not a good thing. We don't like that. But the deaths coming down, we like that a lot. Positivity rate for the entire state of Florida is green. It's down from 6.67 to 6.41 today. So we're really liking that a lot. We got to get down into the fives, though. We actually were there. We were under 5 at least one day, I think, recently. All righty, now let's go over here and take a look at these the counties here. Let's go down to Miami-Dade. 23 new deaths reported the past 24 hours. 1,578 new positives. 13,186 new vaccinations in the past 24 hours. Miami-Dade has vaccinated approximately 27% of the population of that county. Let's go over to Broward County. 10 new deaths to report, 889 new positives, 10,106 new vaccinations, and then they've done about 27.30 their vaccinations of the entire population of Broward County. It's almost 2 million, 1,926,000. I did want to tell you up here that in the past 24 hours, the entire state of Florida did vaccinate 107,721. So far, the number of people who have been vaccinated, 5,979,461. This other number down here is a convoluted number, this 9 million number of people who have received first shots, second shots. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, these are everybody who has received a vaccination, either 1 or 2 shots. Alrighty, now, moving on to Palm Beach County. 4 new deaths to report, 517 new positives, 6,846 new vaccinations. Palm Beach County has vaccinated almost 30% of the population of that county, and they have about 1,465,000 people in Palm Beach County. Up in Orange County, we call that Mouse Town. 3 new deaths to report, 544 new positives, 7,150 new vaccinations. And Orange County, Orlando, has vaccinated approximately 23% of their population, which is about 1,349,000 people. Then we'll go over to Brevard County. We call that the Space Coast, where the spaceships are. 1 new death to report there, 136 new positives. They vaccinated 3,518 in the past 24 hours. They've also vaccinated approximately 27% of their population of 583,000. We're going to go down here to St. Lucie County. Whoops, pushed the wrong button there. Get down to St. Lucie County. St. Lucie County is Fort Pierce. 2 new deaths to report, 75 new positives, and they vaccinated 817. Let's make that 819 people in the past 24 hours. They vaccinated approximately 25% of their population of 312,000. Then in Martin County, 1 new death to report in Martin County, 34 new positives, 719 new vaccinations. They've vaccinated approximately 34% of their population of 159,000. Indian River County, no new deaths to report in Indian River County. That's Vero Beach. 9 new positives, 745 new vaccinations. Indian River County has vaccinated approximately 38% of that population. And the population in Indian River County, Vero Beach, is 157,000, more or less. All these numbers are a little bit strange over here on the right-hand side with respect to the number of how they figure the number of percentage of the population that's been vaccinated, because I don't believe they use every individual. I think they're excluding some of the very young people, maybe like 0 to teenagers or something such as that. Because one of the reports I've seen said that Vero Beach had vaccinated 42% of their population, and that can't be right if the population's 157,000, and that's the number that seems to be the right number. Alrighty, folks, let's take a look now at the zip codes for Indian River County. It's a little strange deal going on here. We got 9 up here and 6 down here. We got a bunch of pluses and minuses, so they making some corrections on the database. Zip code 32948, 1 new positive. Zip code 32958, 4 new positives. Zip code 32960, no new positives there. Zip code 32962, we had to give 1 back there. And in zip code 32963 on the barrier island, we had to give 1 back there. Actually, we had to give 3 back on the barrier island. So we're down to 765. We like giving them back. That's okay. Zip code 32966, that's 4 new positives in the past 24 hours. Zip code 32967, new positives. And then we gave 3 back down here to zip code 32968. So the tally here is a little weird with 6 up there and 9 down here, but those are allegedly the correct numbers, and I don't make them up. I get them, and when I get them, I put up what I get. Now, here's another little bit of green on the screen here, folks. 7-day moving averages, we were at 82.29 yesterday. We're down to 77.71. That means approximately 77 people passed away each day as a result of COVID-19 for the past 7 days. So we like to see that number come down. Alrighty, folks, here are the big numbers, the very big numbers. We do this rather quickly because they're just so huge. These are the number of people who have contracted COVID-19 since we began in the United States, 30,524,552. Number of people who have passed away in the entire United States as a result of COVID, 552,246. This is the biggest number on the chart. These are the people worldwide that contracted COVID-19, 129,317,945. And the number of people who have passed away as a result of COVID-19 in the entire world since we started, 2,819,141. Okay, so I told you I was going to bring you this little bit of video here at the end about why it is called Good Friday and not Bad Friday. That's coming up here in just a second. Let you know I am still on the road. I am hoping to get back tomorrow. That would be, I guess, Friday, depending on where you are and what part of the world you're in. And if I get back on Friday, I will be able to be maybe in my studio on Saturday, and you'll actually see my smiling face and watch me salute and say everything I normally say. Anyway, maybe you like this better. You don't have to look at me at all. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, who knows? You guys are the ones who know. And I appreciate so much you watching this video. Thank you so much. Give me a like if you like it. And if you don't like it, then give me a thumbs down. I guess I would have to accept that too. And so here comes the video on Good Friday. I'll do that today, and I'll also do it again tomorrow in case the people who didn't see it today would like to see it tomorrow. And I'm going to say again, Ron Crider signing off for Thursday. I hope you have a very blessed Thursday, and I'm looking forward to seeing you back here on Friday.
Have you ever wondered why we refer to the day Christ died as Good Friday? Seems somewhat strange, doesn't it? I mean, Friday is the day that he who was celebrated had become despised. He who was innocent was punished like the guilty. He who was the lion was slaughtered like a lamb. That doesn't seem good. And consider the Pharisees and their motives. For them, it was a premeditated murder, though it was actually a predestined sacrifice. They thought they were taking his life, though he was in fact surrendering it. Death was their goal, yet life was the outcome. Because God had other plans, he made one day affect all of eternity. He turned the wounds of one into healing for many. He transformed our worst acts of hate into the greatest expression of love, so that at the cross, we can hand over our sins in exchange for righteousness. We can lay down our burdens and pick up freedom. We can come broken, yet leave restored. The enemy thought it was going to be a bad day. We now call it good. And though we all thought it was the end, it was actually just the beginning. It seems God has a way of rescuing us from ourselves and flipping things around. Maybe that's why we call it Good Friday. It seems God has a way of rescuing us from ourselves and flipping things around. Maybe that's why we call it Good Friday.